the Lost Navigator. Far away, in a galaxy full of glowing stars and swirling nebulae, there was a small planet called Luma. The people of Luma were famous explorers, and their greatest pride was the Orion, a starship capable of traveling to the farthest reaches of space. Taro, a young engineer, dreamed of working aboard the Orion. He spent his days crafting tiny starship models and imagining distant worlds. But no one took him seriously. "You're too young," the captain said. "The Orion needs skilled hands, not dreamers." Determined to prove himself, Taro explored the edges of the spaceport, where he found something strange: a broken drone half buried in scrap metal. Its design was unlike anything he had seen, with glowing circuits and intricate gears. He took it to his workshop, eager to repair it. Late into the night, Taro brought the drone to life. It hovered weakly and spoke in a soft mechanical voice. "Thank you. I am Vega, a navigator drone. I've been lost and need help to return to my mothership, the Celestara." Taro's eyes widened. "You're a star guide? You must know so much about the galaxy." "Yes," Vega said, "but my knowledge is incomplete until I return. Will you help me?" Taro nodded without hesitation. The next day, Taro brought Vega to the captain of the Orion. He explained that the drone needed help to reconnect with its mothership, which held valuable information about the galaxy. The captain frowned. "Why should we risk the Orion for a broken machine? The Celestara holds maps and secrets that could change space travel forever," Vega replied. After some hesitation, the captain agreed. "We'll go, but the boy stays behind. He's not ready for a mission like this." Taro's heart sank. But just as the crew prepared to depart, the Orion suffered a sudden power failure. The ship's engine sputtered, and the systems flickered. "I can help," Taro said, stepping forward. The captain hesitated but allowed Taro to try. With Vega's guidance, Taro worked tirelessly to recalibrate the engine. Within hours, the Orion roared back to life. Impressed, the captain let Taro join the mission. As the ship set off, Taro marveled at the breathtaking views: shimmering galaxies, glowing planets, and comets streaking through the darkness. But the journey was far from easy. Midway, the crew encountered an asteroid field. Vega's sensors guided them through the rocks, but a sudden impact damaged the navigation system. "We're losing control," the navigator shouted. "What if Vega connects to the ship's system?" Taro suggested. Though risky, the crew agreed. Vega linked to the Orion, its circuits glowing brightly. "I will guide you," it said. With Vega's help, the ship navigated the asteroid field safely. Finally, they reached the Celestara. The massive ancient starship floated silently in space, its crystalline panels dark. "This is it," Vega said, its voice filled with anticipation. The crew watched as Vega reconnected with the Celestara. The ship slowly awakened, its lights flickering on, and its systems humming to life. A holographic map of the galaxy projected onto the Orion's bridge, showing wormholes, safe routes, and hidden planets rich in resources. "This is incredible," the captain whispered. Suddenly, an alarm sounded. "A solar storm is approaching," Vega warned. "We must leave immediately." As the crew prepared to depart, Vega hovered near Taro. "You've shown courage and creativity," it said. "Without you, this mission would have failed." Taro smiled. "I just wanted to help." Back on Luma, the villagers celebrated the crew's return and the discovery of the Celestara's knowledge. For the first time, Taro was seen as more than a dreamer. The captain approached him, his tone warm. "You proved yourself out there. The Orion needs people like you, imaginative, determined, and brave." From that day on, Taro became an official engineer aboard the Orion, traveling the galaxy and using the Celestara's knowledge to help others. Though Vega returned to its mothership, it stayed in contact with Taro, guiding him when needed. Taro had finally achieved his dream, not through experience or skill alone, but by believing in himself and using his unique talents to make a difference. The moral success isn't just about skill or experience. It's about imagination, determination, and the courage to take action. The Lost Navigator reminds us that even the smallest voices can lead to the greatest discoveries when we dare to believe in ourselves.